back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. Don't forget to share our videos, subscribe if you have not subscribed before. Kindly do that. It's very very important. We have a lot of videos for you. You can come and learn maths, physics, and chemistry from this channel without no problem. On this video, I'll be working on percentage and loss. Profit and loss percentage. You know, we have videos on percentage already. There are questions on this part. That's why I have to, try to get. To provide video on it. That is just it. Okay, by the end of this video, you understand percentage, profit and loss very well, by God's grace. And when we are talking about percentage, we know that percentage is just like, you know what is called percentage? Ratio of 100, that is known as percentage. Like if I have my R%, it means my R divided by 100. That is ratio of 100. And profit, we know what is called profit and loss. When you make any transaction, any transaction is profitable if selling price is greater than cost price. Okay, that is what I mean by percentage. Somebody has a profit. It means once your selling price is greater than what cost price, that is what it means is profitable. And we are told that the percentage profit equals to selling price minus cost price divided by what? Cost price multiplied by 100. That is percentage profit. And also percentage lost equals to cost price minus selling price divided by cost price multiplied by 100. Please take note of this very, very well. We all know that my CP is known as cost price, and my SP is known as what? Selling price. Please take note of those things. They are very, very important. Now, I think by now you should know all this. Before I go deeper, let me try to show one or two examples, that will help us to explain this part very well. Now, let me show one or two examples on this regard. Let's see how it will come. Oh, permit me, because I'll be dealing with word problems there, and space is my problem. The board is very small. Look at this problem. Now, look at this question. By selling a book at a loss of 19%, a man lost 14 naira 40 kobo, which is 14 naira 40 kobo. Find the actual price paid for the book. That is what this question is saying. Let's try to work on this part of this question. Let's see how it will come. What I need to understand now is that I'm talking about loss. And we're told that my loss equals to what? Cost price minus what? Selling price divided by what? Cost price multiplied by 100. Please take note of that. Take note of that very well. That is my loss. Now, it means I'm saying that my cost price, what is actual, it means my cost price, I don't know it. My percentage loss is what? Is given as 19%. And also, my cost price minus selling price, it will be equals to 11.4%. Which is going to be what? This is called lost. Now, don't forget that I can as well write this as lost all over what? Cost price multiplied by 100. Now, it means all what I'm saying here, I'm talking about lost. This is the same thing as this and the same thing as lost. Take note of that. And also, if I have my selling price minus cost price, I can also say that my selling price, which is my selling price minus cost price divided by cost price multiplied by 100. I can as well write this as gain. That is, it means my gain equals to selling price minus cost price. Please take note of those things. They are very, very important. Now, with what I'm explaining, anyway, I can continue by saying that what is my percentage? My percentage is 19 equals to 11.40 divided by my cost price. My cost price, I don't know it, multiplied by 100. That is what I'm talking about. It means if I cross multiply, I'll be having cost price equals to what? That is 1,140. Divide also by 11 by 19 by 19. This will cancel. It means my cost price will be equals to 60 naira. My cost price is 60 naira. Sorry, I'm using Nigerian currency anyway. 60 naira. That is all about that. Okay, before I end this part, let me try to show another example or question, that will help us to understand profit and loss very well. Okay, look at this problem. Sorry for the noise background. I have to manage. Okay, look at this problem. It's a very simple one. Look at this question also. Dami sold an article for 1,755 naira. So 1,755 naira and made a profit of 35%. Find the cost price. There's no any problem here. It's a very simple one. Now, this time around, I'm talking about profit. The first one is lost. My profit is equals to cost price minus selling price. Are you sure? Yes. My profit is equals to okay, my percentage profit will now be equals to my profit, which I can also call it gain, all over what? Cost price multiplied by 100, which what I've explained earlier. I can also say that my percentage profit, my profit is equals to selling price minus cost price divided by cost price multiplied by 100. Please take note of that very well. And we all know that my percentage profit will equals to what? 35%. And what is gain? The article was sold. It means my selling price will be equals to 1,750 naira. That is my selling price. And at this point, I can now say that what? My profit, which is going to be 35 equals to my selling price, which is going to be 1,755 minus my cost price. My cost price will be equals to my cost price, I don't know it. I can put X divided by cost price multiplied by 100. It means I'm saying that what? 35 cost price equals to 5500 minus, I'm just opening bracket now, 100 cost price. It means what I'm trying to do now is that I'll be having, since I have that, I'll be having, it means I'll be having my, if I'm not making any mistake, the answer is okay. Now, it means I'll be saying that cost price plus 100 cost price equals to 1,75500. This and this, it will be 135. 135 cost price equals to 1,755 divided by cancelled. It means my cost price equals to, if I should divide this number by this, I'll be having 13. Well, I mean, that'll be 1,300. 1,300 naira. That is my cost price. Can you see? It's very simple to handle. Let me show another as an example that will really help. My answer become 1,300. Okay. It's a very simple part of mathematics, but there is a part, maybe I can make a second video on this part that will really shows like some word problems. Now look at this problem. It's a very simple one. Let's see how it comes. Let's how it will go. Lolade sold a car for 84,000 naira at a loss of 4%. How much did Lolade buy the car? It means I'm looking for what? Cost price is on question mark. Now, at a loss, it means I'm talking about percentage. Percentage lost. Which is equals to what? 4%. And my selling, he sold the car for what? This amount. That is the amount of money she sold the car. Since I have that, I can answer that what? My percentage lost equals to cost price minus selling price divided by what? Cost price multiplied by 100. Now, by so doing this, I'm talking about 4 equals to, what is my what? I'm talking about now the selling price of the car was so minus, sorry for the noise background. Okay, minus, I have 84,000 divided by what? Cost price. I don't know it multiplied by 100. Now, since I have something like this, I will cross multiply, which I'll be having for cost price equals to 100 cost price minus 840000. It means it will be 840,000. When I multiply by 100, I want to collect light times. Now, which I'll be having. This one will be 96 minus 96 cost price equals to minus 84. Okay, divide both sides by minus 96. This will cancel. It means my cost price equals to it will be equals to 87,500. That is my cost price. Can you see how simple this part of it is? Now let me try to show, if possible, 3 or 2 more. There are some technical questions that I want us to work out together. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Now, I have this question. Now, look at this problem. A dealer sells an article for 515 naira and makes a profit of 12%. Find the percentage of the profit he will realize if the sells the article for 600 naira. Look at that problem. It's a very simple one. How do I solve this problem? You have to understand that there are 2 things that you have to consider. This if it has changed this question to another thing. Now, how do I handle if? Now, it means there will be a first case and second case. Now, the first case will be before the if. Why the second case will be after the what? If. Now, it means my first case will be equals to, we are finding the what? Find the cost price. That is my first case, which is a dealer sells an article for that amount. This is the selling price, and make a profit of what? 12%. Make a profit of 12%. That is the first case. It means I'm looking for what? The cost price, which is, I will now say that what? My profit, percentage profit, will be equals to profit, which is, I know about profit is equals to selling price minus cost price divided by cost price multiplied by 100. What I'm trying to say now is that my percentage will be 12 equals to my selling price will be 560 minus cost price, which I don't know it, divided by cost price multiplied by 100, which I'll be having 12 cost price after crossing multiply. 6 is 000 minus 100 cost price. I think I've opened the bracket plus I collect like times 100 cost price equals to 5000. Now, since I have this it will be 212 cost price equals to 56000, which is, I will divide both sides by 121 divided by 121. This will cancel. My cost price will be equals to what? Divide this by, it will be equals to 500, which is my cost price, it will be 500. Now, since I have 500 as a cost price, I will now say that case 2. Look at this case 2, which is second case. Now, at this case, on this part, I'll be looking for the what? The what will be missing now, it will be profits, which is going to be what? The profits. They said that find if the selling price, it means my selling price will be equals to 600. My cost price will be what we just have here, which is going to be 500. Now, I'm now looking for what? Profit. The profit is unknown. It means my profit, percentage profit, equals to profit, which is going to be, my profit will be equals to selling price. Yes, selling price minus cost price divided by cost price multiplied by 100. What is my cost price? My selling price is 600 minus cost price is 500 divided by 500 multiplied by 100, which is successfully I have this as profits, which is going to be this minus is going to be 100. I have profit of that equals to, this one will be 100 divided by 500 multiplied by 100, which this will cancel this. 5 here is going to be 20%. That is the percentage profit. Percentage profit is equals to 20%. That is all what you need to do. That is all what you need to do. Now, I think you can now see that we have first case and second case, and by so doing it, you are good to go. Okay, let me show another problem. I think I'm here to solve problems. I'm here to solve problems. Let's see another forms of problem. That form of question. Now, look at this problem. Look at this question. I think it's a very good one. I'll be stopping here, after solving this thing, to be very nice to understand it very well. Okay, the question looks somehow complicated, but it's very simple. Victor is the name of person. Fumi, Victor, Fumi, and Usman, the name of a Nigerian guy, can be. Victor sold a second-hand television to Fumi, that is case 1, at a loss of 20%, full stop. Fumi then sold it to Usman for 5,200, making a loss of 15%. How much did Victor buy the television? How much did Victor buy the television? Now, what I need to do now, this one is transaction between Fumi, that is the name of my mom, Fumi, to Usman. I think it's more comprehensive. Fumi to Usman. This is F, sorry, I'll have to use capital. To Usman. Do you get me right? Which is going to be lost. We know that it's lost. At what? At lost percentage. Now, it means percentage lost equals to cost price minus selling price divided by cost price multiplied by 100. That is the first thing I will do. Now, that transaction, selling price, which is going to be what? Sold. This is going to be selling price. It means the selling price is 5,200 naira. That is the selling price. And what again? Cost price, we don't know it. And percentage lost. Percentage. It will be equals to 15%. That is the first thing, because that transaction between Fumi and Usman completes. But transaction between Victor and Fumi is not complete. That is why you have to start from there. Now, can you see the case? Because you have to be very careful at this point. It means I'm saying that 15 equals to my cost price minus 5,200 divided by, we don't have it, which is going to be cost price multiplied by 100, which I will be having normally 15 equals to, which is going to be 15 cost price. After crossing multiply, it will be 100 cost price minus 5,212. Now, that is what I'll be having. It means I'll be having 15 cost price minus 100 cost price equals to minus, which is going to be what? 520,000. This will give us minus 85 cost price equals to. Now, divide both sides by this. My cost price will be equals to 6,117.65. That is going to be naira. It means 65 kobo. That is the meaning. That is the transaction number one. Now, the second part of the transaction, because I have to call this percentage lost, equals to 15%. Now, because I have to call this both two. Now, transaction between Victor to Fumi. Now, that is going to be what? It's also, Victor sold a second-hand television to Fumi at a loss. It means at a what? Lost. His percentage. At a loss percentage. I'm going to write the percentage in full. Now, can you see that is how to go about it? It means I will be talking about a percentage lost equals to cost price minus selling price divided by selling cost price multiplied by 100. Now, at this point, I think I have lost, which is going to be percentage lost. It will be equals to 20%. That is very correct. And I have my cost price. My cost price will be equals to 6,117.65 kobo. Now, it means my selling price now, I don't know it. That is where the problem is. Is it selling price? Yes. Oh, what am I finding here? Hope I'm not making silly mistake. No. No. Okay. Sorry. The story will change here. Here will become selling price because, yes, here will now be a cost price. That is a power of word problem. Sold. It means, look at Victor sold a second-hand television to Fumi at a loss of this. Now, this is the sold. It means this is the amount of money that she sold it to what? Fumi. It means that story will change of that is the story. Thank you. I think I'll be having 20 equals to my cost price will be, you don't know it, minus selling price, which is the amount she sold it to Femi, Victor. Victor sold it. He sold it to Fumi, and I'll be having my cost price, which is 20 cost price equals to 100 cost price, because 100 is there, minus 61765. That's what we need to do. Now I will collect my lifetime, which is going to be what? 80 cost price equals to 611,785. Now, yes, which I will divide both sides by what? By 80. By 80. This will cancel this. My cost price will be equals to, hope you can understand my handwriting. Don't mind where I write. It will be equals to 7,647.06, which is going to 6 kobo. That is my answer. That is my answer. Let me put naira here. That is my answer. Okay, I think with this you should be very okay. On the next video, I'll be working on some word problems, some typical problem on that will require a lot of cases, on percentage, profit and loss percentage. Don't forget you are home with Further Solutions Academy. Once again, thanks for watching.